welcome to your May 2021 reading. We're going to look into your energy for the sun, moon, and rising signs. Energies can be reversed. That means that you can assign roles to this reading however you need to. If this reading does not resonate with you, just stick around because there's probably something in the reading that you need to hear, and these messages are timeless. So if you're brought to this reading, this channel, there's something in it for you, whether it's today or in the future. Also, if this reading does not resonate with you, it just means that I am not picking up on your specific energy at this time. It could also mean that you'll need to raise your vibration in order to match the energy of the cards. So if you see something in the cards today that you think, oh my gosh, I want that to be me, then you can look in the video, what are they thinking about you for last month, which I'll have tagged in the description box down below, which will teach you how to raise your vibration in order to match the cards. During this reading, the angels are bringing the Holy Fire Reiki energy to you. And at the end of this video, I will release the trapped emotions of hatred and bitterness that is for your sign. I'll let you know what essential oils and crystals that you can use in order to maximize your energy. So make sure you check out the description box down below. If you like this reading, you're entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. Okay, Leo, let's get started. Sorry it took me so long to get this video out. I just like to do it as close as I can to May or close as I can to the month, because then I feel like the energy will be more accurate. So let me go ahead and get started. But I haven't forgotten about you, Leo. All right. I'm only accepting the highest and best truth for Leo's highest and best good, bringing forth the most accurate answers. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the Leo world. We have the Moon. We have the Two of Cups, Justice, Queen of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Hermit, move that up there. Or I can move it over here, actually. Okay. The Eight of Cups and the Magician. Justice is clarified by the Tower card, clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Magician is clarified by the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do these beautiful love cards, and then we'll get some advice cards. If it turns into a love reading, then we'll get some more love cards, different kind. Let's just see what happens. What it turns into here. See what most of the Leo collective is dealing with right now. Beautiful. Okay, I think it might be turning into a love reading. Okay, we'll find out. That's funny. All right, now let's do some advice cards. I mean, I do see the Two of Cups, so possibly. But it is crossing over the moon, which can be illusion. But it can also be that we had a Scorpio full moon just recently. Hopefully you guys survived that okay, not too emotional. Scorpio is about secrets. So secrets revealed, and that can be kind of tough for people to move through. It's very emotional too because it's a water sign. So all those Scorpios can be very really meticulous workers. Those generally are your Scorpios, like some of your best workers are Scorpio. And you think, oh my gosh, they're like, there's no way they can be emotional. Oh yeah, okay, they're really emotional. They just hide it. They're more secretive than most. Okay, so we have those. I do like these. Sometimes it's 3. All right. Interesting, because I just got this for Gemini. Almost the same exact ones. That is interesting. Let's go ahead and put these and run out of room. We'll put them right here for now. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what I see. The first thing that I see is where you're coming from. You're coming from some very deceptive energy. So maybe the last couple of weeks you ran into someone or some kind of event, or maybe this was what you were dealing with the Scorpio full moon. But I'm seeing that you were dealing with having to pick up the rest of your stuff and move on, leaving a couple of things behind, but you're definitely moving on. So maybe some of you guys are packing your stuff and you were moving on to a different place. I'm not really sure, but definitely some energy that you had to make a move of some sort. Okay. And remember, I'm reading for the collective, so it could be very many different scenarios. I'm just going to give you what I see. Okay, so what you're in the energy now of the moon. The moon is generally illusion, but this is where the illusions come to light. So it's possible that whatever happened here, let me see if you can see that. Yeah, it's possible that whatever happened here, that the Scorpio full moon brought that to light for you, and now you are moving into seeing things in a different way with this relationship. So I guess we do have a relationship reading here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship, but a relationship of some sort. So if you're a parent, this could be a relationship between you and your child. It could be a relationship, so depending, because this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every person. Because it's not a specific reading. It is a general reading. So this is the general energy of the Leo collective. Remember, you have different windows into your soul. So if you have not checked out the link below in the description, so if you have not checked out the link below in the description box where you can find out your sun, moon, and rising signs, then go ahead and do that. It's free and you can take a look, and then you can go look at the other readings. And what you do is you take the things that resonate and the things that do not, you just leave them for the rest of the collective. But there definitely is messages in here for you, and go check out the other ones so that you can see the complete makeup of your existence, okay? So this is saying that there's a relationship of some sort that you have now seen the light on, and it's making you see things in a different way, okay? This is actually, it looks kind of, so a lot of people can read this as an illusion, but really it's being able to see what you couldn't see before. So were you in an illusion? Possibly, because you left this place or thing or person, place, or thing, right? And so then you got the truth, and now you're moving in a different direction. Maybe you're moving to a different relationship. Maybe you are strengthening the relationship that you're in right now. But whenever you see wings in a card, that means that it's a heavenly guided thing. So it was meant to happen. It's supposed to happen. So if some of you Leos have had a very difficult time going through that Scorpio full moon to find all this stuff out, and you're like, oh my gosh, why did this happen? It was supposed to happen. So you just say, oh, okay, God wanted that to happen. Okay, so if you went through something really terrible, sometimes just knowing that God took that out of your life for some reason, that's more helpful than just thinking that your life just fell apart, right? Okay, so where are you moving? You're moving slowly, but you're still moving. Let me see if I can move these together. There you go. You're moving slowly, but you're still moving. This is the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very good card. It is auspicious. It means that your money will improve and you will have success. You are going to find it in a more dependable way, though. More security, more genuine this time. You're going to plan more for it this time. It's going to be more steady going forward. All right. And sometimes it means that you might rest a little bit before you move on, but whatever you're going to do is going to be long-term and super consistent. So just keep sowing whatever you're sowing. This is a card of not fruition, but a card of sowing before you reap the fruition. Okay, but it is a good card depending on what you are wanting. For those people who are very impatient, this is a card that they're not looking for. However, it is very good card because it's a dependable card, okay? This could also mean stuck energy. I'm not feeling that for this card right now, but some of you guys might be feeling some stuck energy coming up, you know, but I really believe that it's more of a contemplation card, a card that you just came through something crazy. You figured it out. You see the relationship in a different way now, and then now you're going to make changes that are going to be more slow moving, but it's going to be better and more stable, I guess is the word. Because this horse is not moving, and so the horse is very stable, and that's what you want, okay? You are asking about the Queen of Pentacles, and let me just tell you what this energy means. You want a more reliable stuff to happen in your life. You're tired of all of the upheaval, all of the craziness. You know, you're wanting something more generous. You know, you're wanting maybe someone who's more well off. Maybe you're wanting someone who's more wise that could help you move through life instead of you always being the wise one. Like, can I get a team member? It could be that you're just wanting your finances to improve and that you're wanting good health right now. Maybe you're wanting some good sex, you know, something like that. Maybe you're wanting children. It could be all of those things depending on what the Leo collective is bringing in. But definitely it could also mean something as simple as more self-care to the body and more money. So you're just wanting more of something, and that's not bad to want more. We are creatures of creation. We're creatures to want. So even if you were to have millions of dollars, you would still want something, because that is what God created us to be. We wouldn't have the world today if we didn't continue to want. If we were just completely complacent all the time, we would never have advancements in technology. We would never be moving forward in the world. We want to make sure that we're always moving forward. And so this is just a card of really just wanting something more and something new. And your hopes and fears is that you're gonna be able to be strong enough to walk away from things that don't serve you anymore, instead of staying in relationships and jobs and things of that sort, even though you know it's toxic and you know it's abusive, and you do it anyway, you know. But this time you're gonna say, this is a card of like being, well, there you go. You have the moon as well, which is not being fooled anymore. You know, because Leo has such a big heart that Leo can be fooled sometimes, because they just see the good in everyone and everything, and they see possibility all over the place. But you're asking the universe, like your hopes and fears are, can I please have the wisdom? Maybe that's what you're asking for, the wisdom to see before you get screwed over. You know what I mean? Can I have the wisdom to see it so I can leave it before it knocks me down and knocks me over? Very interesting. Very good. Okay, the energy that you're in is an amazing energy. It is actually a very spiritually guided energy. This is an energy of wisdom. It's an energy of infinite intelligence from the universe. It's high intuition. This is a great card because this right here is, there's actually people looking up to this person. So you're going to feel like you're in more of a higher stature. I think that's the word that I'm hearing. You're going to feel like you're not above everyone else, but, you know, maybe it's time for Leo to be above everyone else. Okay. So you're definitely going to feel really good about yourself, but you're going to feel more connected. See, the person is putting their hand up to the sky and asking God, is this it? So you're going to be so are you going to be able to see, I guess, let me answer this question right here. Are you going to be able to see things? I think so, because this is the card of infinite intelligence. But this is also the card of trusting yourself. So if you have a problem trusting yourself, then it doesn't matter if God gives you the answer or not, because you're not going to believe it. So this is going to be you trusting in your intuition a little bit more and saying, you know what, I know this to be true, and just really having more strength within yourself. And understanding that as you do that, people are going to start noticing this change in Leo, and they're going to say, wow, what's up with Leo, right? And they're going to be like, Leo, what are you doing? And Leo, you're so amazing. So you're going to tell people and help guide people because you love people. So you're like, oh, let me help you. The people around you, could even be this relationship right here. That person is in hermit mode. We all go in and out of hermit mode. It's actually a really important place to be because it's introspection. It is a time of reflection. So if you're not getting the love that you're wanting at this moment, it doesn't have anything to do with you. The person needs to do their own work and do their own thing. Because you don't want people to come to you with a half a cup of love. You want people to come to you with their whole self in a loving, vulnerable way. So this is really important for them to be in this space so that they can ground themselves and follow their own intuition, so that you guys could come together in the way that you want to come together. Okay, so this is actually really important. So if you see people who aren't calling you back, who aren't wanting to hang out with you, who they're just acting kind of distant, just remember that it doesn't have anything to do with you. They have to go through their own stuff, and that's okay. We give people space. This person just needs space, and it could be more than one person depending on their sign and what they're dealing with and going through. Because there's a lot of people right now, like this right now, actually is a collective energy. I haven't done any collective readings, but I do watch them sometimes. And what I've been noticing is that this is actually a collective reading. And one of the things that I haven't brought up just yet is that we're moving out of Scorpio full moon, but we're going to be moving into, at the end of the month, the Gemini retrograde, which I will do something on that so that you understand what that is. But the retrograde starts to feel its effect in the beginning of May. As we get closer and closer to the end of May, you're going to really, really start to see the effects of the Mercury retrograde. But it's in Gemini, and Gemini is communication. So this person looks like in May, and I don't know when this is going to happen in May, but this person could have the effects of the Gemini full moon, which has nothing to do with you. So they have to go through those types of, the Gemini retrograde, which has nothing to do with you. So just let it be what it is. Each sign is going to have a different thing that they're working on depending on their astrology for the Mercury retrograde. The retrogrades do slow us down. They put us in a time of reflection. And from what I've heard, Geminis, though, they're going to be able to move through this in a different way because Mercury is the planet that rules over Gemini. And so it's going to feel at home even though it's in retrograde. So Geminis should be doing pretty well. We'll have to find out when I read their reading. But this is going to be really important for you to understand because, Leo, you get you get hurt so easily when there is no attention on Leo, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It just means that you just really love to experience life and explore life. And although you get into hermit mode sometimes and you want your space, it's like when you're ready, sometimes you don't understand other people having and needing their space as much. Just kind of keep it in mind that could be happening for you, so don't take offense to it. All right, so the next thing that I see is the most recent outcome that's going to happen for you is, and I have a feeling this is going to be through the Mercury retrograde because these are types of cards that you get during the retrogrades. All right, the first one is justice. So whatever you have been wanting is going to come through for you. Justice card could be anything legal. So it could be a house contract. It could be just the fact that someone owes you a dang apology. You might be getting your apology because once they go into hermit mode, they may realize what they did and come back to you and give you that justice. But you don't have to help them realize. God's going to help them realize, because remember, this is spiritually guided. So you just get out of the way. You just keep living in your own vibration and loving yourself and working on your self-care and manifesting and all those wonderful things, and let this person be that by themselves so they can come to you in their justice, okay? Because this is going to tear down whatever else is left that is not working for you. It's going to tear it down, and you guys are going to be able to put that down. Okay, you're going to be able to, which is interesting. For this is kind of turning into a little bit of a love situation, so we're going to go ahead and pull some love cards. But this is very, very good. This is good for every relationship. It doesn't matter what the relationship is, because once we could tear down the old, we can bring in the new after that. And that means that we could put all of that crap down. These are my favorite cards. Sometimes it does mean an emotional upheaval in order for that to happen, but you know, emotional upheavals aren't always bad if you recognize what they are and you treat them as such, okay? So it actually goes this way because the outcome is the putting everything down and moving forward. Before I do that though, well, no, I'll do this. The later outcome, and later outcomes can be anywhere from 3 months, 6 months to a year, depending on how long it takes for this type of thing to happen. Once they bring their apology or whatever justice you're going to get, then you kind of know that you're moving forward into the next bigger picture. And this is for those bigger picture folks. This is more detailed folks. This is bigger picture people. Is the Magician. The Magician is manifestation. Also, you have it with this Hierophant right here. So these are very spiritual cards. They're very heavenly guided cards. This person is looking up to the sky to make sure that they're, see, both of them have their hand to the sky to say, God, is this the way we go? God, is this the way we go? God, is this, am I going in the right direction? Those types of things, okay? It's like I said before, is that you had the deception. Something happened over here just recently that you let go of it during the Scorpio full moon. And what this is showing is this guy's not being fooled anymore. He can see the actions of the other people because he has higher intelligence now. He's been through some stuff that made him see things in a different way. And there's no gender to the cards. I'm just saying it in the way that I see it. But look, this person is looking at them and being like, I see what you did, and I'm not going to move forward with that anymore. I'm going to take my swords, just like this. He took his swords, and I'm heading out, right? If I ever see that energy again, I know what it looks like, and I'm not going to do that anymore, all right? Because I'm bringing in I'm bringing in better things. I'm bringing in the things that really resonate with me. And I got my horse, and I'm moving forward, right? And this is all victory. This person is on a victory horse. So whatever you're going to manifest, or whatever you're manifesting, is bringing in that wisdom that you were asking for. Oh, you were asking for it here. Sorry. The wisdom that you were asking for. Yes. And it's going to lead you in the direction of better, bigger and better things, okay? As long as we're focusing in our higher vibration and we are creating our lives instead of life creating us, then definitely you're going to move into this type of energy, everything that you're looking for and everything that you're wanting. But you have to be the one who takes I'm hearing the reins of the horse. Like you have to lead the horse. So I think sometimes, Leo, you might feel like that horse is leading you and life is getting kind of crazy. But you need to be the one to take the reins of your life and to move forward into the energies that you're wanting and looking for, because you have the manifestation energy. We always have manifestation energy, but this is the Magician. It's a little bit different. It's a stronger energy. As long as you're vibrating with the Magician and you're vibrating higher instead of the lower vibrations, then you should be able to bring in all the things that you're looking for. Okay? All right. So the next thing, oops, let's just put these up here. All right. That we're going to do is we're going to look at these advice cards, okay? The first thing that I want you to know is that you do have a secret admirer. We're going to find out what that secret admirer is thinking about you right now. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they have been letting on, and that's awesome. So if you're not looking for love, well, someone has deeper feelings for you. It doesn't matter if you're looking for love or not. I mean, people can have feelings for you whether or not you're looking for love, okay? But they're asking you that if and when this person comes right here, that you don't rush in so fast, okay? Make sure that you allow nature to take its course. Or if you think you know who this person is, don't be texting that person, because you could mess with the energy, okay? Don't be like, hey, I know you're my secret admirer. I know you've been thinking about me because my card said so. Because that could push them away from you. So they're asking you to please just wait and let God bring this in the way that it's supposed to. Because remember, it's heavenly guided. Whatever this relationship is, it's heavenly guided. So please just wait and let it happen in the way that it's supposed to. And here's the thing, Leo. A lot of people have this relationship thing going on right now. It's abundant in all of the readings. It's just coming up everywhere because I really believe that this is the month of twin flames. It's the month of soulmates. It's going to be very interesting, especially since it's the month of Mercury retrograde, which is Mercury is the planet of communication. So we're going to have some interesting communication, some interesting love coming out for our friends and family. There's going to be, I can't wait to hear what's going to be happening in everybody's lives. The past is now behind you, so release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you, so follow it with faith. Ooh, that's good. And it means like, don't force it to happen. Let it happen. Just let God do what he's supposed to do. Here you go again. You got another. Don't let the past hold you back. Another one, like another one that they're trying to tell you. You have a win-win outcast coming. We do know that because you have the justice. So you're going to win. You're going to win. There's no doubt about that. Whenever you get the justice card, you're going to win. Okay? So don't doubt it. And then it's time to give rather than take. That's interesting. I didn't see that anywhere else, but that's good advice, right? Okay, let's find out what this person really quickly. Let's find out what this person's secret admirer is thinking about you. For those who are wondering, I can't wait to find out. What are they thinking about you? Oh my gosh. I do have some more advice cards I'll go over in just a second, and then we'll pull your crystal and we'll do some releasing of the trapped emotions, which is... Oh, that must be why they're telling you don't let your past hold you back. You got some hatred and bitterness. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for real. So we'll make sure that we release those today and come back to the video as many times as you need to so you can release those, okay? Sometimes we need more help. And as you go through Mercury retrograde this month, you may want to come back several times and do the short little meditation to help you release that, those emotions. All right, what are they thinking about Leo? I gotta know. All right. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And the card says, very soon, Leo. Remember that these energies can overlap. So hopefully they come really, really soon, because I know that we've had an impatient Leo. So Leo, it's going to come very soon, but please be patient, okay? Don't be trying to make it happen. You might mess it up. Okay, separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yes, we saw that, right? We saw that with the Hermit. You're going to have a little bit of separation, so that's why they're telling you do not be texting this person and try to make it happen right now. Let God do his thing. It comes in more beautiful that way. It's like we're always like, oh, but I want it right now. I want it right now. No, wait. It's so much more beautiful. What is that Heinz commercial? Heinz ketchup commercial? The best things come to those who wait. Can I get one more card for Leo, please? One more card for their secret admirer. What are they wanting to say to Leo? All right, what do we got? Ooh, extend your lighthearted energy to others. It says to flirt. Yeah, well, that's super easy for Leo. So, but that's saying, though, really, is not to flirt with this person, but just be flirty with life, okay? Be fun and flirty with life. Because the more that we live in that fun energy, and the lighthearted energy, the more they can come to us, okay? The more they fantasize about you, the more they want to be around you and all of those things. Okay, I'm going to leave these right here so we can talk about your oils, and let's go ahead and pull your crystal, okay? Oh, my bad. I forgot to do this. A couple of advices is that you're moving in the right direction. Make sure you examine your life. And something about your body. So make sure that you're loving on your body a little bit, because if you want this secret admirer to come to you, but yet you're hating on your body, that doesn't make any sense. So make sure you're loving on your body. I'm surprised I didn't get bergamot oil for you. Oh, but I did get HD clear, so we'll talk about that in a second. That totally makes sense. So make sure that you're loving on your own body, because you can't just expect the love from someone else, right? Like, love on your own body. Okay, let's get your crystal. And we'll do your oils, and then we'll do your trapped emotions, and then we'll be done for today. All right, what crystal should Leo keep in their pocket? Oh, fell out. Okay, Lapis Lazuli is for decisions, okay? We spend sometimes way too much time trying to avoid decisions, right? But you have the energy to make good decisions, so we're gonna put some Lapis in your pocket. I'll put it in the description box down below so you can get it. And, you know, this is gonna help you connect into your inner wisdom that you were asking about. You were asking about that, I think I put the card away, with your, here she is, Queen of Pentacles. Can I make wise decisions? So use this for the Queen of Pentacles energy. And some questions you can ask yourself is, why do you struggle to make decisions? When are you afraid to commit to your decisions? And what can you do right now to make good choices? A good affirmation for you to use is, I am committed and decisive. Ooh, very good. Just say it every day, all the time. When we first say affirmations, they feel weird. So just keep saying it. So yeah, the affirmation could be, I am committed and decisive to make decisions no matter how big or small, and to commit to it 100%. Very good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is talk about the oils. And the first oil that came up for you was Immortelle, which is the anti-aging one. A lot of people use it for their skin. You got two skin ones, so you must have something going on with your skin. Immortelle is also spiritual insight. So you're wanting that wisdom. These right here, both of these can give you that spiritual insight that you're looking for. It's great for meditation. It's great for prayer. Great for spiritual worship. I actually use this on my face every day. This is what I use to keep all those imperfections at bay. It has frankincense, sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum, and rose in it. And it's great if you've been feeling spiritually disconnected and burdened and discouraged, and you might have spiritual blindness, maybe even the dark night of the soul. If some of you guys are going through that, oof, sorry if you are, if that's what this brought up, that Scorpio full moon. Some people have been going through that, and so I'm so sorry. But you'll make it through, I promise you. It's going to help you to have more divine inspired action, so that's going to be really good. The next one that came up for you is actually HD Clear. I do not have it here because it's one that's in my bathroom because we all use it. So HD Clear is for skin imperfections. It's actually accepting the imperfections that you have. And it's great for emotional pain. If you're angry, you have self-judgment, if you're concealing, suppressing, or blaming. I'll put this all in the description box down below so you don't have to go find it. You can find it right with me. And it's great for accepting yourself and self-love, because weren't we just talking about that? The self-care and self-love. And it's this, if you want this Queen of Pentacles energy, then you definitely want to use Lapis, the crystal, and then Immortelle and HD Clear. It's all coming up for that. They're saying, oh, that's what you want, Leo. Let me show you how to do it. Okay, that's what they were saying. That's awesome. You can inhale these from the body, or you can actually put them anywhere on your body. HD Clear is one that we use for occasional acne and stuff on the face. Like if you have these spot places that you want to treat, or not treat, but spot places that you want to like put an oil on, you could do that. A lot of people do it for that. So it's just really great. And then this is, a lot of people use this for like occasional scarring, or you know, occasional aging stuff coming up for you. It's a wonderful oil. This one right here though is so strong that I actually have to dilute it. So I'll put your fractionated coconut oil in the description box too. What I do is I open up this bottle. And I put half of it in a new bottle, and then I fill both of them up with fractionated coconut oil is how I do it. So then it's like you have two for the price of one. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to release those trapped emotions. So go ahead and sit back, and I want you to find a comfortable place, and we're going to release the trapped emotions of bitterness and hatred. We're going to start with hatred first. It's been living in your gallbladder since 6, so go ahead and get back, and I'm going to invite Archangel Michael in to help help me with the releasing of these trapped emotions. Also, the angels and spirit guides of the Leo collective, of whatever Leo is watching this, or any cross watchers as well that may be harboring some of these emotions. All right, so here we go. So go ahead and breathe in. Close your eyes. And I want you to picture your gallbladder, because that's where these emotions have been hiding. And they've been there since you were 6 years old. So something happened, and you may or may not remember, but something happened that made you really, really mad. It made you carry some hatred in that gallbladder. And it's very interesting how our body is so beautiful that it actually will hold these for us until we get older, and we can actually release them with our adult mind and our adult body. So go ahead and breathe in. Picture it in your gallbladder. Picture hatred. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. And if you can't think of anything when you were 6, think of something right now. Breathe out. Breathe in. Think about something that's making you just harbor hatred in your gallbladder. I'm just so angry about that thing, whatever it is. Make it big, make it huge, and see it just break apart from your gallbladder, and breathe out. Very good. Hand that back to God and say, God, I don't need this hatred anymore in my gallbladder that I've had since I was 6 years old. I really don't need it. So please go ahead and take that and turn it into light energy. Oh, it feels so good to get rid of that one. And the next thing that we're going to do is actually bitterness. Okay, it started at 6 years old in the same place in our gallbladder. And I want you to picture something that makes you just feel that bitterness inside. And I want you to make it really, really big. We're going to make room for love. Ready? Go ahead and breathe out that bitterness. One more time. Breathe in. Think about anything that could be happening that makes you feel really bitter inside. Breathe in. We're going to give it back to God because we're going to make room for love. Ready? Here we go. Breathe out. God, please take that and turn that into light energy. The collective of Leo no longer needs that anymore. We appreciate the experience, and we appreciate everything that those feelings have done for us. And gosh, do we ever love our body and our gallbladder for holding on to that horrible experience and whatever it was that made my 6-year-old body so mad, so angry, and so bitter. And just harbor hatred in my gallbladder, because God, I don't want that to interfere with the love that I'm bringing in my life right now, because I want to love, and I want love to be a big part of my life, and I no longer need that hatred and bitterness. I appreciate it, but I don't need it. Thank you so much, God. We love you very much. Oh, that was wonderful. I'm so excited that you got to get rid of those emotions today. That was great. And if you liked this video, or you like this reading, you're entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. And everything that you need is in the description box down below. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful May. I'll see you mid-month. Bye.